Morning, girls. How are we doing? Back here again with Chantal and Salah. This is mainly going to be a Foodie Beauty one, but I kind of want to run through a few things. As you see playing in the background, I have some of Salah's incredible walking footage. It's their new gambit, and it's actually something that I was kind of interested in because if you guys don't know me, I really like traveling. So when I don't travel, actually one thing I do like to have on in the background, I don't want to call it ASMR because everyone knows my stance on ASMR, but it's like rain sounds and all. It's just people walking through cities. I really like it. South Korea, Vietnam, Japan, mainly those three. Sometimes I'll watch other places, but I just like people walking around and just looking. The biggest problem is, this is trying to go for that kind of appeal, but it fails entirely because those generally are like with a 4K, 8K, super mega camera. It's the best thing that's ever existed. And what we have here is him walking around saying it's in 4K. Oh, by the way, guys, you can change it to 4K if you really want to. However, it's not. It's actually in 720p. It's not great. The biggest problem is it's pretty much just Chantal. I will put up on screen here a couple screenshots I took just whilst watching it. But like Chantal at times is like 50% or more of the comments. It's just kind of weird. Generally, there's not a lot of interaction. It is just people like just saying like nonsense stuff. It's not even a lot of like trolls or anything showing up because they're streaming at such bad times because generally most of our audience is like America and Canada, so like there's no one on to even like watch or troll. So generally it's like really thumbed up at the start when you first see it. However, later on it's obviously massively thumbed down when people actually finally wake up and see it. It's not something I would ever recommend anyone to watch. There's only a couple highlights I probably should say because a lot of it, like I said, is just him sitting mumbling, so it doesn't even appeal to you as like a just like have play in the background, like to listen into it because it's just Salah occasionally just like squawking away in the background. It's kind of weird, but two different times, which is also a bad thing to have in these videos, he randomly just starts ranting about reaction channels and how you're not allowed to like do reactions to them unless you show your face, and that they're all hypocrites and everyone should go out and touch grass and reaction channels are buying subs and stuff, and you just sit there like, bro, what is this meant to be? Like, genuinely, what is this meant to be? Like, if this is meant to be like a sit there and chat with the fans, Foodie could easily just do this and probably get more views doing it on her main channel in her apartment. So it's so weird to send Salah out with a camera, but then have just like the same content. If this was just quietly walking around, you might be able to fill a niche, but like I said, that it would then have to escape from the containment bubble that is their account, and it's never going to. It's also kind of funny just to see like Chantal's reaction and like the reaction of her channel, like her actual beezers to this, because they're like genuinely stunned that Salah can walk for an hour and a half. Like it seriously actually blows their minds, and he also seems to think it's like fairly impressive that he can walk around a city quite slowly, as you're seeing here. It's not like he's pushing himself. It's not like he's power walking or anything like that. Look at him. He's standing there. He's having a wee look around the place. This is him, and he thinks this is actually impressive that he's been able to do this for an hour and a half. It's like, yeah. Also, a lot of places I watch don't randomly just show like rubbish and stuff like that sitting at the side of the street, but you know, guys, whatever. It's Thailand. It's a very poor area compared to some places that I'd even watch, but still, generally they try and tailor the content to be like very picturesque. They'll do it in thunderstorms or rainstorms, which he is doing, but unfortunately the microphone isn't actually good enough, so you don't even really hear the rain half the time. It's also weird to see like her beezers like making excuse for Chantal not being out with Salah. Like they will say like, oh well, she's an introvert and she's scared of crowds, and like just like, where's the crowd, guys? Can you, anyone would like to point out to me here where the crowd is on the screen? Like it might take you a while. It's like, where's Wally up in here? Because there's no fucking crowd to find. I'm so sorry. And also being an introvert, like, are we serious? The next video that I want to talk about is her recent like entertainment RBs that she did, because I'm trying to catch up a wee bit because like I'm said, I'm getting ready to go on my holiday fairly soon, so I'm catching up on a couple of things just so I can put out a couple of videos. And I was tempted at first, should I do some reactions to her live streams, and I'm not actually 100% sure because her live streams are generally just incredibly boring. Like a lot of it is just her sitting there incredibly high and then just randomly ranting about people saying that she looks high. She goes, the funniest thing probably is that she goes on like a weird tangent trying to explain why she's high at several different points throughout it, but because she's so stupid she kind of keeps forgetting what her points are. So I'll list the ones that I can just remember off the top of my head. Okay, anxiety, that she's been walking a lot recently, that she just had sex with Salah before the stream. Yes, that is actually something they go with. That she's allergic to the sheets in the hotel because they're using like Tide conditioner. She's allergic to the rain, which is causing her eyes to look like hamburger eyes. That she's just happy for once, that she also has depression. Yes, those two do exist side by side, that she is both happy and also she looks like it's because she's depressed, and that she's under-medicated for her depression. And you're just like sitting there like, bro, what? Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck? What? How does that even make any amount of sense? It is bizarre, but it is quite funny how blatant she is, because at the start of the stream, she is like super hamburger-eyed. She's like randomly staring wild-eyed at the camera. She's laughing uncontrollably at nonsense. She looks fucking manic. Like, she is clearly high. But towards the end of the stream, she starts getting like the real downer afterwards, and she starts coming across as like an upset and depressed, and she just randomly will just start talking, like just out of nowhere will start talking about how she's not ashamed of how she looks, and how dare people say she's ashamed of how they looks, especially when they won't even show their own faces on camera. It goes into a full like fucking rant about it, and then says that she's not ashamed of how she looks, she just doesn't like going out into crowds, and then will randomly start complaining about people criticizing her appearance. And she does this about 3 or 4 times that I just remember off the top of my head throughout this fucking video. It's really blatant, because she starts talking about like, oh, I know my life's not perfect, but, you know, I'll try and be happy with it as it is, because it's my life and no one else has. And she sounds so genuinely miserable towards the end of it, because she has totally come down off whatever the fuck she was taking. It is really weird, because at one point, like, people are asking her, would you smoke cannabis in Kuwait if it was legal? And she can't even answer it. She just can't even answer it. But she randomly says, like, but, I mean, you know, I don't even think about it, because it's not legal. It's not legal in Kuwait, so I don't even think about it. Like, as if she's forgotten she's in Thailand. Like, she's so high that she's forgotten that she's actually in Thailand, because one of her defenses is that it can't be high because she doesn't even think about it anymore, because it's not legal in Kuwait. And it's just like, but you're not in Kuwait. And then when someone asks you, well, if it was legal in Kuwait, would you smoke it? She goes, I don't know. I can't think about possibilities like that. And she's like, what the fuck? Also, she claims her hair is down to her shoulders now, which is just sure. I'm pretty sure you'd start to see like her hijab and all start to like change in any way if she would start getting like a full head of hair. But no, apparently not. There's a really funny moment where she like kind of admits that she can't put her own socks on, because anytime you hear her say something and goes like, I'm just kidding. Anytime you hear her say that, it legitimately just means that it's true. She does it so often throughout this, where she'll like randomly take like a pot shot at someone and go, I'm just kidding, yeah. And it's just like, no, but that's what you actually feel. That's what you actually mean. You're just trying to look like a nice person by pulling it back with the, I'm just kidding, never mind. Because she does that so often, especially when she's taking pot shots at people, when she then accidentally says something like, I can't even put my own socks on. Oh, I'm just kidding. You just say, okay, so you're lying. So you're lying there, because it's the same reaction you do when you're lying and trying to change it to make yourself look good. I don't know. It's something I really thought about when I was watching the video, because obviously I'm getting ready to go on holiday here, and I will, like, I know I'm not like the most talkative person in the comments and everything like that anyway, but I probably will just like totally disappear and just never think about this when I'm on holiday, because I'm going on holiday. I'm going out to have fun. You know, I can't get, because she will randomly talk about, look at her, she really wants to try and kiss him here. Look at this, she just really wants to try and kiss him there. But you know, even though public displays of affection are fine in Thailand, apparently that's not okay, which does kind of weirdly lead me to the next thing I want to talk about, where she's just sitting there like ranting so often during this about reaction channels, about people criticizing her and how she handles her religion, and she will randomly talk about how she's never preached to anyone, even though she like constantly tries to talk down to people. She randomly complains about Jews, because even during this whole rant where she says she never preaches to anyone, she doesn't try and force her religion to anything, she will randomly then start like ranting about other people's religion, and so go like, people are insulting me and they don't even follow their own religion correctly. And it is just kind of really weird, especially because she then says, being Muslim isn't my whole life, guys. Like, she's like, duh, guys, obviously being like a Muslim isn't my whole life. And it's like, just sitting there going like, but it's kind of weird, because it kind of is at the minute. It kind of is your whole life at the minute, because everything you do is based on this current storyline, which is literally, you have converted to Islam and you have moved out to a predominantly Muslim country. Like, that is your entire storyline. Like I said, I joke all the time where, like, one of the most common words she will say is halal. Like, she constantly just talks about halal food. She will talk about, like, the Islamic culture constantly. She talked about Islamic history constantly. She went to the Buddhist and Hindu temple the other day, and she refused to talk about their beliefs in any way, because she says, I'm a devout Muslim, so I'm not going to talk about any of this stuff. It kind of is pretty much all of your personality is nowadays. Like, we're currently sitting in Thailand right now because you need to extend your visa to stay in Kuwait with the guy you moved over and converted to be with. Like, being Muslim is pretty much all your personality is right now. Like, I know she's like fucking baked as fuck right now, as you can clearly see on the camera, but like, it doesn't matter. Like, she's always been a hypocrite. So I just don't know. It seems a weird claim to try and claim that being Muslim really isn't everything she is. But she has literally nothing else. It is kind of jarring to watch this video and to hear her suddenly start talking about like horror movies that she's watched recently. Because like, oh fuck yeah, you watch movies. Like I literally forgot about that, because everything you put out and like your videos and your vlog content is you're like a very saintly, good Muslim lady who follows the teachings of the Quran, and you can't eat this food because it's halal or haram, but you'll eat this food because it's halal, and you've had to go to this place and you have to make sure to wear this and everything. And it's just like, it doesn't match up in any way. Even like her gym vlogs were entirely about like, I need to be, I need to dress correctly and everything like that, and I can't show you this, and I won't be able to show this, and I can't do this in my gym vlog because of being a Muslim. So I don't know, I find it a bit weird. But before I kind of like want to get into the actual meat and potatoes of this, which is I'm doing a reaction to one of the videos, it is just that like they've been in Thailand for over 3 weeks now. Okay, this was the first one. Over 3 weeks they've been in Thailand here. The view count, obviously, is genuinely horrendous. Like, absolutely awful. I'm one of the smallest reaction channels. I'm like a literal nobody. And there are videos of mine that are scratching these numbers. Like, that's scary bad. Like, I don't know. I kind of would be happy if she actually did more travel content. But, like, the numbers have been so bad, she clearly doesn't care anymore. Because we've gone from, like, all of her life, like, all of these, to her just sitting in the room with this fucking boil excuse that doesn't seem to like materialize at any point. She just goes, oh yeah, it's fine, it's better now, it's a lot better now. Oh, but I still can't walk. You know, it's so much better now because people made fun of me for it, but also at the same time I can't walk because, shrug I guess, because she doesn't want to go out. Like, she makes more money sitting on her ass doing a fucking live stream. It's like, what have we really done here? How many of these, like, these two are the same day. These two are the same day. So many of her videos are done in the same day. Like, she's done, what, 9 videos? 9 videos since she went to Thailand 3 weeks ago. And the majority of them are, like, at least two of them are a day. You know, 2 a day, 2 a day, 2 a day, you know. So it seems kind of weird. Especially when you go to her main channel, and her main channel is just turned into just sitting in her, like, apartment, or sitting in the pizza place, or sitting in the local cafe, just eating food, and she gets better views. So, like, the travel vlog stuff, I think is just going to, like, never appear again. She's not going to... She keeps saying, oh, yeah, we've got more things, oh, you've filmed more content, it was so much more to edit, and then just nothing appears, because, of course not. Like, she did the live stream the other day that I was reacting to, and she said she had just done this video. So she, like, rushed out this video. Instead of all the other things she's adding, she is, like, rushing out her sitting there eating Thai fruit on her main channel instead of any of her travel content. Even though she said, I've got so much in the backlog. It's like, then why would you be editing the one you just filmed the same day? It doesn't make any sense. It's pretty fucking blatant that they've used all the footage at this point, and they're just going to sit there until they eventually go back to Q8, and it's going to be incredibly, incredibly boring. But yes, guys, after that little update, I think we should just go straight into her newest mukbangy thing, and I can't even read you the full title here because it goes off the screen. Thai food mukbang: beef balls, super spicy, 3 chilies, magic basil noodles, and spicy shrimps. The STI. Oh god, that's her telling. She finally got an STI. Salah fucked her and gave her the Russian girl disease. oh, that worked out perfectly for me. Yeah, it's 11 minutes and 11 seconds. That is a magical time. We're just gonna get straight into it, I guess. Once again, I don't know how much this I'm gonna be able to show because of just the amount of slurping and eating and stuff like that. But like I said already, I'm getting ready to go on my holidays here. I have a bit of content filmed already in advance, and probably just gonna, like, I don't know, schedule it to release just over the time when I'm off, just to keep you ticking over, just so y'all don't miss me too much. So let's get into it, guys. Bam bam. Hello, Foodie.
Hi, did you?
Nope. This video contains so many eating noises, as opposed to, like, everything else. Like, your life contains just so much eating noise.
Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another...
Oh my god. There we go. Just straight in. Thai food mukbang. Look at it. It's so beautifully presented. You know, you went to, like, the highest class restaurant. I think 17 Michelin stars in total. Like, the fuck? It's like a fucking local takeaway. It's just fine. Like 100% eat local takeaway. But like, don't make me sit here and just watch you just randomly eat your takeaway. Like, this is going to be like a travel channel. You're just showing me eating a fucking takeaway, bro.
Video. I'm having dinner with you guys
Are
tonight.
you?
In the hotel, yes. It's been
Like,
very
like
rainy and
usual?
stormy today. And yeah, I'm just having a chill dinner. We ordered in some.
I don't like to do conspiracy theories, guys. You know me. I'm a good old Christian boy. I don't do conspiracy theories. Like, how? Like, what the fuck is with the fucking like constant blur around her? Like, I've never seen like an ice cube produce so much fucking shadow. Like, is she like? Is that a green screen or something behind her? Like, what is? Or is she like pressed up against the wall? But like, why is the shadow so? I don't look at that. It just kind of looks off to me.
Halal Thai food. So,
It's okay.
Bismillah. And I'm going to start with water.
It's like I said earlier on about the like. She said, "Guys, you're acting like being Muslim is like my entire thing," and it literally starts off with she is, trying her damnedest to speak in Arabic. She's praising God. She's talking about how this is halal food, and it's just like bang, 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 sitting there in her abaya and hijab, and it's like. So, would you like to sit down and tell me again how the new religion that you've recently picked up is not your entire personality now? Like, it's your entire personality, bro.
We're going to have some ice water.
Why are we watching this? Yeah. Like, the fact that she's even, like, pouring this makes me think that she thinks this is, like, ASMR. You know? I always joke about the feeder shit, but the fact that, like, we need to see her pour her water. It's like, okay, why are we watching you pour your water, bro?
These are like meatballs.
Oh, really?
Meatballs.
No.
Chicken teriyaki bao.
Okay.
Some kind of sauce. Shrimp, stir fry with rice, cucumber, and some stir fried Maggi noodles with chicken and basil. So yeah, this looks.
Are you gonna like, explain why the fuck's her eyes glowing red there? Holy shit! Are you gonna explain like what pretty much like any of it is? Like you explained what the fucking obvious meatballs were more than you explained whatever the fucking Maggi noodles things. You know, explain like you should be telling me like what everything is.
Delicious. Now I'm not sure what this is.
I still love that it comes in bags.
But I have to investigate. Whatever it is.
Guys, sit down. We're gonna have a meal together. It's Thai food. I'm gonna really show you what Thai food is like. I don't know what the fuck is this. Oh, what the fuck's this in this bag? I don't even fucking know. 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Imagine being at the point of your life where food just shows up and you're just like, I don't even fucking know what this is, but I'm eating it.
Probably gonna use it anyways.
Yep, like that.
Food of heat me.
Is this the feeder thing again? You know, where like they like to show themselves being as like pathetic as possible, kind of like the Eugenia Cooney thing. Is this the feeder thing? Is like where she's so inept she can't even open like a tiny little fucking bag.
Like doing mukbangs like this, I feel like I can just like be myself and like
what
eat with
totally fucking incompetent. Do you know what? I guess this time it looks like she doesn't need a knife to cut anything open. So I guess we're like one step ahead of where we fucking were.
You guys. Salah's eating here as well, don't worry.
Sure.
I feel like no.
Salah's eating here too. He definitely exists. He's not a figment of my imagination. Where is he? It's absolute silent there. Why would he not say hello when you introduce him there? Why are we seeing, like, obviously we're seeing this because she just needs to stretch her run time. This is entirely so she can stick another mid-roll at it. Because we're just sitting here watching her try and open a bag.
Joking. Every time like he's not in my video, I feel like people are like, he left her.
Yep.
He left her in.
No, he didn't leave you. He's just fucking the Russian girls in that Russian sugar club.
Thailand. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm sorry. This is what I was saying about the highest balls thing in her fucking live stream, where she's like so fucking clearly miserable now. Like I don't know what has happened. I cannot even speculate what has potentially happened. But she is fucking miserable. Imagine sitting doing this like Thai food mukbang, where all of her recent videos, she is trying to portray herself as so happy. It's like, oh my god, I'm living my best life, guys. I'm out here exploring the world and everything's amazing. That woman fat shamed me, that ugly fucking bald woman, fucking disgusting, ugly bitch, fat shamed me. I don't even mind, guy. That's just their culture. Look at me, I'm so accepting, guy. It's so nice. And here we are, her sitting doing a fucking mukbang and she is ranting about the reaction channels. She's already fucking shitting on the reaction channels just because she can't open her little fucking sauce packet. Yep.
I don't like the packaging.
Really, noticed
how they do that, but they have to. Whoa.
Do they have to?
I don't know. Probably spicy. Smells like sweet chili, actually.
Okay.
Okay, let me just like.
I'm so glad we're watching this.
Yeah, and then.
Spoiler, I didn't regret breathing my food in chilies. Why would you even spoil that for me? I was looking forward to it, but okay. Like, super spicy kind of also give that away, but like, okay.
I guess I'm gonna put some here for the meatballs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is kind of funny that if she did, like, blow her own asshole out, like, imagine, like, she doesn't get, like, did they take a security deposit? I hope they took her credit card. They, like, took a scan of her credit card or something like that for her hotel room for the fucking cleaning they had to do in that fucking toilet afterwards. But, like, I don't know, it's kind of like the hubris of her in general, where it's like what was it, the fruit thing, where she's like, I don't even know what this is, but I'm just going to put it in my pomelo and fucking eat it. Because she just doesn't care. It is food, it needs to be consumed, so I'm just going to put this everywhere.
Try this bao. It's
Yep.
a sticky bun, right? So the paper kind of sticks to it a bit. Okay. Let's break this open.
I love bao buns.
Teriyaki.
You know, chicken teriyaki, a very Thai food there.
I'm working.
Oh my Christ, that was disgusting. I don't know why my eyes are red in this video. It's because you got a weird fucking green screen going on behind you, something like that. I don't fucking know. It just seems so fucking weird. That was disgusting to listen to. Holy fuck.
Don't worry, I'll have a better setup soon. I know it's not the most ideal, but
Why would you have a better setup soon? Like, you're apparently going home in, like... Well, to be fair, most people speculate that she's going to be there, like, for a month. But she is being so deliberately vague in all of her live streams, where she is saying, going like, oh, guys, I've been here for 3 weeks, and I'm going... at some point. I'm going at some point. Yeah. Some point-ish. Soonish. Some point-ish. And it's like... Oh my Christ. Can we not? Like, it's kind of like the Amber Lynn thing. It's like, their entire existence is just trying to clickbait their fucking existence. Because they've got nothing. They think they're really interesting, like, cool, unique people that you should want to watch because they're, like, so interesting or knowledgeable or fucking dainty or whatever the fuck. But it's like, you must realize that's not true. When you literally have to clickbait your existence in general, like, when you're going home. Like, what the fuck?
Alright, let me try this meatball.
It's only fucking meatball you're at. Like, how good these ones, guys. Oh my god, the eating noises in this are probably the most disgusting I've ever heard. They're so much worse than all of our other videos. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking struggle here, boys.
With the chili sauce. Yeah, they're very different. They're like a cross. They taste like sausage balls.
I literally had just paused there because she's like, yum, it tastes like sausage balls, because like she just can't describe food. As like I said before, she doesn't know how to describe food. But like it was like a race between me and her for me to try and pause it before she stuck it in her fucking mouth, because it's just like I said, every few words the food is just like, it's like you see her arm quivering trying to hold back the food from entering her fucking mouth every fucking 5 words.
This bao is so soft. I'm gonna try to improve my chopstick skills because I definitely need it.
Oh my god, it is like, it's like Minesweeper. I'm like dodging between crunches and gulps and slurps to catch individual words to try and include in this fucking video. Like, this is like the most editing I've ever had to do in my entire life. She's talking about how she's trying to, and literally I can't play you any of it because she's chewing on fucking cucumber the whole time. She's talking about trying to improve her handling of chopsticks. And, like, firstly, her fingers are probably just too fat for chopsticks. Like, I'm assuming she just doesn't have very good mobility in them. And she's just not even, like, holding them close to correctly. And she's like, I'm trying to improve. And it's like, but did you learn? Like, did you look up anything where it says, this is where you need to hold the top one, this is where you need to hold the bottom one, have it on this finger, move it with this? Did you look up anything? Because all she's just doing is just, like, kind of holding them awkwardly, so there's kind of, like, a bit of a Y at the front, and just, like, shoveling food into them, just stabbing food with the chopsticks.
I'm gonna put some stir-fried veggies.
Like this, see?
Rice.
Oh god, I know she's gonna take another fucking mouthful, and I just don't want to experience it. I know I've got fucking PTSD from the last one.
They put the shrimp head in it. Why? The whole shrimp. Some people eat it.
Sorry for heavy breathing. Not fat girl issue. Seal. Holy person. What? Is it because she lying? She lying? I don't don't know why. I don't know why I thought that was so fun. I was really struggling to think there. Did she think I was a whale or something like that? A whale would have been a wee bit more fucking accurate. Sorry for the heavy breathing, not. Of course you're fucking not. You don't like anyone. You don't care about anyone. Like, she would vomit on that fucking microphone if it upset people, because that's just what gets her off. She fucking hates people. And like, sorry for the heavy breathing, bro. I've literally had to listen to you like deep fucking throat like a meatball. The heavy breathing, I can handle that.
So these noodles came with a package of chili and sugar. So
your ego's suffering. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, just eat it with knife and fork. I've seen plenty of people say that apparently knife and forks are like totally common in Thailand. I don't know why she's trying to do it. Is it just to try and play into this like weird like feeder thing where it's like, look at me, I'm eating like this Asian cuisine. I'm eating it with a chopsticks. Is that it? Is that it? Is it trying to make her look a bit more cultured? It's because, like, to put up like, bro, you will never look cultured when you're sitting there in your fucking, like, full denim fucking abaya, looking fucking ridiculous. Sitting there just eating takeout. Like, you'll never look cultured.
I'm just going to try a little bit of sugar, I guess.
What?
And some chili.
That's weird. I also regret the decision to make it snow chilies on my... Make it snow... Okay. You're just wording that really bizarrely, but okay, 100%. Shouldn't the sugar help with that?
It's going to be spicy.
Yeah.
This is chicken basil noodles.
This is disgusting. What is with her fucking demon eyes? That is... that is something fucking special. Holy shit.
I love chili.
Do you?
I've really been loving the spicy food here. For real. Okay, noodles are messy. I apologize, guys. Oh, wow, that's delicious.
That was the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Once again, I don't really know what the fuck she's eating. She says it's basil, and like it's like, okay. Like, cool. I don't really know what the magi bit about the noodles is, but Millie, she didn't even know what sauce she's putting on, so I doubt she's going to be able to tell me anything about them. That was an experience, watching her fucking eat that, listen to her fucking eat that, feel her eat it, like you felt it in your chest.
Yum.
Mm-hmm. It's weird when she says as well, because she did make a point that she really has enjoyed all of the spicy food in Thailand, and it's like, have you? Because, like, every time I remember her eating it, she is like, piss and sweat. She looks uncomfortable. Like, does she just like spicy food? Is it because it's like Amber is exactly the same. Amber like drowns everything in sriracha. Is it just something as simple as that they have eaten so much shit that their taste buds are just like so fucking like devastated they can only really experience like spicy stuff now? Like I just don't get it.
I can never eat noodles graciously.
You just can't eat anything graciously. You just can't even look gracious on your best day. This is the most feeder content I've seen in a while. The just staring into the camera, like holding that up, just like literally inhaling half of those noodles in one, just constant shoveling more and more into her mouth over and over again. It's like, okay, like I get it. This is for someone very specific.
I put a lot of chili. I don't know how much I can talk right now.
Like that, bro. You barely said anything during any of your recent mukbangs because, like I said, it is like every other word is you trying to put food into your fucking mouth. So this isn't anything fucking special. Watching her try and use these chopsticks, and I'm like a chopstick connoisseur. I'm not the fucking greatest in the world with chopsticks. Watching her try and use the chopsticks is honestly painful because she is so fucking bad at them. I just, why bother? Like, actually, why bother? Like, this would be, I guess, good, like, diet advice for her is to always eat with chopsticks because she is so fucking bad at it. It will take her fucking ages to eat anything. Oh my god, that was like a fucking like snowstorm in my fucking head. That noise of her opening those. Holy actual fuck. Well, at least we're finally going to the knife and fork and everything like that. Oh my Christ. She looks miserable. She is, like, it's so weird watching her try and like interact with the food. I know that's probably a really weird word for it, but because she's like so heavy, she really is struggling to get like anywhere near the actual food to try and fucking eat it. So she looks really uncomfortable that way. But she's like it's so nice. I don't know. Do you know if you can't sound like you're in pain whilst you're eating it? I don't know if it would actually seem that nice. Also, I'm just stupid. I just realized that I didn't have the full name on the top here. Still, I'm fucking stupid. I was really fucking like showing it off to you people, and I wasn't even, I am fucking dumb.
Break out those utensils, guys.
Yeah. Utensil gang gang. We're going back to the evil west. Yeah. I love it. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna actually. I was in my head. I was like, oh, I paused at the wrong time. I'm gonna include that. You guys can look at this. This is like a fraction of what I fucking have had to deal with. So you guys can deal with this. I was just suddenly thinking. I remember when she first went to Kuwait, a lot of what she was doing was like eating with her hands because she was like, oh well, it's culture over here. We eat with our hands so much. I was like, why don't you just do it here as well? Like, why? Like, just genuinely, why don't you? If you're like totally fine with it and it's part of your new culture now because you've just like assimilated Salah's culture, why don't you just eat with your hands here? Why are we like funnying around with the chopsticks, the evil Western knife and fork? Why don't you just eat with your hands? Like, like you might as well. This is the type of food you probably could eat with your hands fairly easily. I just oh god, I'm just experiencing so because she put up a little tag thing earlier on, just said like so spicy I can't even talk, and it has been nothing. But it has been nothing but like fucking slurping noises. She is like so fat that her fucking like I've only just noticed it now because like I don't know, I'm just going cross-eyed, my eyes are drifting everywhere. She's like had to like unbutton the bottom fucking like buttons of her fucking abaya. Like, Jesus, actual fuck. She's actually had to unbutton it to let her fucking gut air out. Holy shit.
I'm in a hotel with hotel lighting.
Uh-huh.
Just a flash on, crying. I look like I'm in a hostage video.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Is that a reference? Because, like, that's what everyone has repeatedly made that joke about her. Like, is that a reference to that, or is she just too stupid to realize she's even referencing that? And it's like, yes, that's what all of your videos look like. Congratulations. Yeah, it literally looks like it's a hostage video. No one would ever fucking kidnap you. Jesus Christ, they'd have to pay by freight weight.
I can't even talk to you guys. I just have to focus on.
Oh no, I don't know what's worse, her talking to me or hearing her fucking eating noises at times.
The pain.
Okay.
This is so good though. These are like just like.
You look like you're really enjoying it. You really do look like you're enjoying it. Especially how often you're telling me that you're enjoying it. It really makes me believe that you're actually enjoying it.
Ramen type noodles with basil chicken and some kind of delicious sauce. Delicious.
I'm just gonna because like every other word she's fucking like shoveling food into her mouth. She says, and I will form the sentence entirely for you instead of just randomly taking bites whilst talking. She says that when you wait to make these videos, when you're really hungry, the food is just so much more delicious because it was just once again her fucking LARPing that she's like, yeah, I decided not to eat today. I was just waiting for this to come. I was like, bro, I've let you watch your live streams where all she does during her entire live stream is just eat food because Salah will just show up every live stream, every single fucking live stream with a full bag of food from 7-Eleven and just give it to her. And she just sits there and just like eats everything. It's like full bags of crisps. She doesn't like fully eat the bag of crisps. She'll like open it and eat like a third of it. Then next bag of crisps, eat it. She'll just grate. She just tries everything. And then she obviously just goes back and finishes it fucking later. So her saying, oh guys, I was waiting here until I was hungry before I ate this. I don't think you are ever hungry. I think you eat so much and so consistently. I bet you are never hungry. You just make yourself fucking eat. Do you know what? We're actually, she actually got a little tear going there. Maybe the next time you talk about one of your cats that you fucking abuse, maybe we should eat this stuff first so you can get actual tear rolling down your cheek before you pretend to be upset about your fucking cats. Maybe, I don't know, send the recipe for some of these across to Amber Lynn so she can get in on this as well for the next time she wants to pretend to be upset. It's so funny she zoomed in on the one fucking genuine tear she's ever had in her entire fucking life, and it's because she's eating fucking spicy noodles. Bro, imagine that being your existence.
Very yummy.
Yeah, clearly. I'm just gonna have to like fucking play some of these in like fucking silence because like I don't want you guys to hear the fucking chew noise, but I want you to see her like flailing around because she's just so much pain from eating the shit. Just her little fucking wiggles and dances. It's funny as fuck.
Do you guys like spicy food?
I guess.
Or you hate it?
I guess I like spicy food, but not like so spicy where like I legitimately look like I'm forcing myself to eat it and I'm actually crying. Like that kind of spicy food, not really. Like what's the fucking point? With spicy food, yeah, I like spicy food.
You would hate this meal if you don't like spicy.
Yeah.
But
Or if I like flavor or like being able to taste things that aren't just heat, yeah, I probably would eat it.
to be fair, I did put a lot of chili. A lot. They give you a bag. And yeah, that's even sharing it with Salah. I love these noodles.
Oh my god! I had to include that. It took me a second to pass it because she showed like a full bag of these things. It's probably like I don't know, 8 to 10 of these fucking like dumplings, maybe even more, maybe 12 to 16. Who fucking knows? Because they're in bundles of 4 of them, and she showed those because like I've got a full bag of them, and then she like obviously realized and goes like, "Is it Salah?" It's just like. Oh, why did you even show them? Why did you even fucking show them if you have to quickly come back? Actually, no, they're for me and Salah.
One of my favorite Thai dishes, Thai basil something.
One of my favorite is like Thai basil something. I don't fucking know. Are you talking about this magic basil noodle? You haven't even told me what the fuck's in them yet. It's like I know there's basil in it. That is literally all I fucking know, but I don't know anything else about this. But apparently it's one of your favorite meals. She's like struggling to find anything to fucking talk about, which I relate to. I'm the same. I really am the same in this video, but holy fuck.
This rice, stir fry. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here because
amazing. Honestly, because you made it look like eating was an actual, like, obligation for you. No matter how many times you tell me you really like that, it's like, bro, you're, like, fucking weeping. You look like you're in pain every single fucking bite you take. This is so good, though. I love it so much. I love the spiciness. The word halal came out like a jump scare. She just ran. Every time she fucking touched the meatballs, she would mention that they're fucking halal. Everything. You just sit there like, oh my god, this is agony to watch.
I can't even talk, like it's too spicy.
Okay. I'll be okay, lol. I literally didn't ask. I didn't ask, didn't care, didn't even think about it, bro. Wow, thanks for including that.
Oh.
What is with Salah and his impossibly thin forearms fucking leaning in here to fucking, like, stroke her down? Oh, make sure you get onto the chin. It's just gonna fucking wrap two around his fingers into a wee fucking ball tickle on her chins again. What the fuck is this? I wonder if she actually thinks this is romantic. I genuinely wonder if she thinks this is romantic. It reminds me of her fucking walking videos where like he will literally be out of the fucking room for like an hour and they'll be like, I miss you. I miss you too, baby. I miss you so much. I miss you more. I was just like, fuck off. This isn't how couples get on. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to rain on your parade. I get it, Chantal. You've never had like a real relationship in your entire fucking life. But holy actual shit, bro. They don't do that. Oh my god, I miss you. I miss you too. I miss you so much. When you're gone for like an hour, especially if you've been dating, and also in your case married for like a fucking year. That's just not how it goes, bro. I really want. Does she think this is romantic? Look at him wiping my face down. Oh my fucking god! Don't kill me before I go on holiday, please. I can't handle it.
Thank you, honey.
Oh, she actually does think that's romantic. Oh my fucking god. Oh no. What is wrong with you? He's a gentleman. He wiped the grease from my face. Oh. It's made the whole thing worth it.
Don't cry.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh Christ, this is so cringe.
Ooh.
Why did we have to watch that?
But I'll see you in the next video. I'll be okay.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad. Oh, my God, because I was worried if you'd be okay or not. Oh, my God. Awful. Just the worst thing that's ever existed, basically. Ever? Yeah, okay. So, like I said, I'm going on holiday pretty soon. Unless one of them gets a video out very soon. This is probably going to be my last, like, actual recorded video where, like, I upload it that night. Before I go on holiday. I'm going to do her most recent live stream because a couple people asked me to do that because he said apparently it's pretty good because there's a lot of raging in it. So I'm going to do that on my live stream. Not my live stream. I'm going to do her live stream. I'm going to record that, and then I'm going to schedule that to come out in a day or two probably. But like I said, if Amber suddenly comes out with a video before I go away, yeah, okay, I'll quickly get that out or whatever. But if not, it's going to be it. I will see you when I get back. I hope you enjoy the videos that I've scheduled. Have a good one, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.